Howdy, Ford here for a quick little vlog. Playing 22. I was listening to this. No, that wasn't it. I keep. I'm not even. There you go. That's what 22 sounds like. But I wanted to mention one thing. If the apocalypse is near, then the pestilence portion of the show has already started in Utah. You wonder what I'm talking about? Go to Utah. Anywhere in Utah. Okay? And roll down your window in your car or your truck. And just watch the amount of flies that will come screaming into your window. I think at one count today, we had approximately 25 flies in this truck. In between me hitting them with the fly swatter and the dog eating them, I saw her eat 2 flies today. I think the pestilence will start in Utah. I think God really wants to take out the Mormon church first. That's my opinion. That's what I'm seeing. Pestilence is there, man. You want to see Cujo? This is Cujo. She's mad. I just lifted her up. She was asleep. But see, she's really having a hard time here. The food, I think we got more than a food issue going on. I think she's overly stressed. I know she doesn't like being in the truck because it scares her. I mean, everything in this truck scares her. I pull the brakes, the air brakes. She jumps. I'll take her for a walk, and somebody will park and pull the air brakes, and she'll fly 5 feet in the air. She does all right when we're driving, but it's just I think this whole thing is stressing her out. Luckily for her, we got a month left, and then her and Dad will be at home all the time, which was something I wanted to talk about. I've been on the road for 30 fucking years. I've worked 70 plus hours a week for the last 30 fucking years. Okay, I've stayed away from home 3 weeks all the way up to I think my longest ever was 3 months, all chasing that, those miles and the money. And I'm tired, man. 30 years I've been doing this. So about 6 months ago or so, I said, when the youngest daughter moves out, I plan on getting a local job. And now, due to my quality of workmanship, so to speak, my abilities as a truck driver, my past, present, and future, so to speak, but mainly my past, I have I'm rather fortunate. Not only have I worked my ass off, fought for every fucking mile, dealt with every fucking incompetent dickhead this company has to offer, but I'm finding that I am way undervalued at this company. I mean, seriously undervalued. I work my ass off. I have pride in my work. I have some sort of, oh Jesus, I'm drawing a blank of what it's called. Work ethic. There we go. And I've always tried to stick to it. I always try to do the best job I possibly can. I'm finding I don't really want to do that here anymore. So when I was telling the wife, hey, when the youngest daughter moves out, I'm planning on getting a local job. And as I'm dropping applications, I've dropped 5 already, and I've got 5 fucking phone calls back already. One of them today just blew my fucking mind. I mean, I don't think I put the application in for 5 minutes and I had already had a headhunter calling me. They were paying $134,000 fucking dollars a year to do regional. And I'm like, well, that defeats the purpose of what I'm doing. You know, I want to go home. I want to go to work in the morning, do my 8, 10, 11 hour day, and go back home and sleep in my own bed. I want to know what it's like to be able to, wake up in the morning, roll out of bed with my morning wood, walk directly to the bathroom in the fucking bedroom, take a piss, hop in the shower in the bedroom, take a shower, and then walk out to a dresser and pick out what clothes I plan on wearing that day. For the last 30 years, I have lived out of a backpack. I keep my clean clothes in a shower, in a laundry bag, and I dig through, find what I want to wear, throw that in my backpack, and I have to walk into the truck stop to take a shower. I don't want to do that anymore. I want family. I want not much so much family. Yeah, I want the family, but I want a normal fucking life. You know, I want to open that dresser and go, well, do I want to wear the white socks, the black socks, or the black socks with the pink stripes? You know, that's what I want to do. And I'm at that point now where I'm going to do it. So for the last 6 months, I've been progressively building up to this, and I got 1 more month left. So me and Pup here only have to deal with this shit for 1 more month. But what I was saying was, at this company, over the years, I've had to fight for every fucking mile. I've had to fight every fucking moron they have hired somewhere along the line. I've had to deal with shit that you shouldn't have to deal with at work because you're good and you know what you're doing. And the people who don't are intimidated by that. So, you know, if you can quit, that means status quo keeps going. But I've had to fight year after year, day after day for fucking miles and respect. Still haven't gotten any respect, but I have fought my ass off for fucking miles over the years. And, I'm just to the point where I'm done OTR. I'll keep driving. I can still pass a physical. I can still drive. But I'll be doing it and going home every night. Or vice versa. I'll drive all night and then I'll go home in the morning. Either way, I will be sleeping in my own fucking bed every night. I will be showering in my own fucking shower every night. Or every day, morning, night, whatever. And I'm going to go back to having a normal fucking life. Something I haven't had in 30 years. Now, I am in the middle of a divorce with the old lady. I'm not going to get into details. I posted a little bit of it over there at roach.es about it. But with her, the anger was the first month because I really didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I still don't know what's going on. But I'm past the anger part, and I'm more at the heartbroken part. Okay. Still haven't seen my grandkids. Don't know why. But thanks to the soon-to-be ex-wife, I'm guessing that's where she's been living all this time because that's where she had the restraining order set up for. Why she did this restraining order, I don't know, because all she had to do was talk, explain what was going on, but she didn't want to do that. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to explain why I wasn't allowed to go see the grandkids. She won't explain why she told me she was leaving, and then a month later throws a fucking restraining order at me telling me she wants to come back. But then she gets the restraining order. She's there for, 2 or 3 days, and then only comes back like once a month. Okay? I'm assuming it's to get the mail so I don't, so So she's busy playing games. I have the dog. That was my big concern because the dog was not being treated very well while I was gone. And, you know, it's hard for her out here right now, but it's much better than it was when she was, I was on the road and, quote, mom was never home. So that's one thing I'm thankful for is I have Pup. And I know she's being treated well. Although everything I have trained her the last 2 months, she completely has told me to fuck off with the last 2 days. But she's Pup. Go take a look at that picture I posted last night. Oh, now she wants me to rub her belly. I fell asleep. It was the middle of the afternoon, and I was watching videos or TikToks or something, and I fell asleep, and I wake up, and I have this cute little puppy dog face staring at me, like almost smiling. She had her head on the inside of my arm, and she's looking right at me. Oh my God, it was the cutest fucking thing. Cutest fucking thing. No, I'm not gay. I like the poon. Anyway, it was the cutest fucking thing. So I snapped a picture and posted it. But yeah, I don't know where that situation's going. All I know is at the end of next month, I will be home for good. You know, people take for granted just the basic. Hold on, hold on. Just the basic everyday shit. Going to sleep in your own bed. Showering every day in your own fucking shower. People take that for granted. It's my turn to get it back, okay? And that's the plan. I had something I wanted to say, but I had to blow my nose. You know, oh, I remember. You know, I want to know what it's like. I want to drive Uber. Fuck. Do it once or twice. I want to drive Uber. I want to, you know, wake up on a Saturday morning and, I don't know, fucking drive to Multnomah Falls. I don't know, drive to Lincoln City. Drive to Seaside. Spend the day there. I want to know what that's like. This, I can't do that now. I can't just randomly, you know, when I come home, my time is already planned out. I got to do this to the house. I got to do that to the house. I got to clean the carpet. This is what I got to do when I get home. I got to finish dealing with the limbs I got to finish cutting up. I got to pick up all that trash of limbs that are laying around that I didn't get to last time. I got to tear down my daughter's my youngest daughter's bed. I gotta move the dresser out of my older daughter's bedroom because it's being given away to my brother. I got to tear down the bed. I got to clean, pick up all the shit that the youngest daughter left behind when she moved out. I got to go into her bathroom and I got to fucking take a wire brush to clean that fucker. I got to put a big chair, finally showed up. I got to put that together when I get home. And then in the meantime, I got to find time to relax because I got one more month of driving left. So, on top of I got to go to court, because there's no way in hell I'm letting this lady get away with this restraining order. Then I got to figure out where it's going next. Will we get a divorce? Will she get off of marijuana? Will she explain to me why I can't see my grandkids? Or haven't been able to see my grandkids? Or wasn't allowed to see my grandkids? Will she ever... Man, I feel like the intro to the TV show Benson. Will Benson figure out why the governor left his trousers in the bathroom after peeing and then heading out to a meeting? Those of you that are as old as I am know about the TV show Benson. They know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm babbling here. I'm just trying to get this out, man, because... You know, this is, hold on. I gotta blow my nose again. This is scary as fuck. I'm not starting over. I am moving out of my comfort zone that I've been in the last 3 years, and I'm doing something new. I'm advancing myself. And I don't know if I got to this, but like I said, I dropped 5 applications. I got 5 phone calls back, all with fucking companies that are damn good companies. And finding out, you see, I skipped here. I'm getting back to where I was. Is I'm highly undervalued at this company. I stuck around because it was familiar and comfortable, and I just did my job and went the fuck home. And so now I'm getting out of my comfort zone, and it's scary as fuck, man. So I'm gonna keep you updated on all this shit as it moves along. But my big thing now is getting home and putting that big chair together. And finally being able to sit down in my own big fucking chair, watch my fucking 50-inch TV screen that I put in downstairs, and remember what it's like, or basically just reap the rewards of my hard fucking work. In all the years I've been driving OTR, the longest I've ever been home is 2 weeks. Okay? I haven't even farted enough in my own fucking house to stink the place up yet. So it's time for me to go home and enjoy my hard fucking work. Enough of that. I'll update you as it goes along, and I'll tell you what's going on. But I will tell you this, man. If you're a good driver, like myself, and I show pictures, you see all my rewards, you see my this company 23 years accident free. If you're a good driver, oh, believe me, there's some high motherfucking paying jobs out there if you want to do it. But you got to be good. Anyway, crypto. We got the Fed meeting going on the 17th and 18th of this month. As you have noticed, the crypto market has dived, and so has the stock market. I said, I believe it was on Saturday or Sunday, I said, hey, be careful. Everybody's prepping for the Fed meeting. And that means that shit's going to go down. So hopefully, it hasn't hit you too hard. I think I'm down like $150 through all the accounts, so I'm not that worried about it. But I will tell you, if the Fed meeting comes back and they say, okay, we're going to raise the rates 25 points, oh, we're going to raise it 50 points within a month, I guarantee you that you're going to see some serious upward movement in everything, okay? So I am continuing to build my hodl. This week, I plan on dumping $50. And I'll show you what I dump it in. Luckily, I was smart enough last week at last week's high to dump Robinhood. The $125 I dumped. Right now, if I were to spend that $125 buying back, I'll have quite a bit more crypto in my account than I did last week. So that's the only account I did that with. Everything else I am hodling the fuck out of, okay? So there's crypto. I don't do stock stuff anymore. I do it on my personal level, but I don't do it with a video. I will tell you this, man. Hold on. I will tell you this. If you took any online asshole's advice and bought Chewy over not Cisco, hold on. The AI company. What the hell's the name of that AI company? Oracle. If you took Chewy over Oracle, please stop listening to people online. I could have told you retail, which is, Chewy is interesting. It's not only is it retail, but it's also tech. But The retail portion is floundering everywhere, but except for in the tech industry in AI. The actual AI platform or companies that offer AI hosting, they are fucking doing great. So anyone who chose Chewy over Oracle, please stop investing and give your money to somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. All right? With that, I'm done. Ford Fender out. Hasta luego. See ya later.